Speed ahead, ahead.
Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Let me know if you could hear me, and let me know that we're all good in the hood. I'm excited to show you guys all the new stuff. I got a lot to show you guys. I got a lot of things to show you guys. I think actually, because you guys are probably gonna say the mix is fine, I'm actually gonna switch over. I am audible. Let me switch over to the other music mix that I got going for this. Make sure the mix is all good. I'm gonna turn that down a little tiny bit. There we go. I got this one from Mistronauts. Okay, I got this one from Mistronauts, who actually showed up in the chat. If you scroll all the way up to the top, they said thank you for using this mix. I linked the mix into the description. You guys need to go check this out. It's friggin' sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna make this like a reasonable size so it like covers up all the folders and everything. So that my desktop looks cool. Give me a sec here. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Just be a little bit more patient. There we go. That's perfect. Is the music still a tad loud? I could turn it down a little bit. Okay, let me just... Yeah, let me turn it down a tiny little bit. Yeah, I think that microphone on the... Anyway, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Let me show you what I was working on the other day. Everybody. Sound Font Guy, Benjamin Elliott, Happiest Plush, my awesome girlfriend. Let's take a listen here. Let's look. Hi everybody, what's going on? It's me, Izzy-Doodle. Teehee. So there's a lot of new stuff here. There's a lot of new stuff. For the most part. The main thing is, one, I made a cool winter design. I hope you guys all like it. I think that I look really cute in this design. I really like it a lot. And I got a PNG tubing thing so that the mouth can move and flap along with my talking. I think it's quite cool. I think it's quite sick and epic sauce. And I decided to add some more graffiti-ish stuff. Yeah, it looks great. Thank you. The main things I added, I would like to show off. I put these little corners here. Okay, maybe music down a little bit. Okay, I'll turn it all the way down to like... I added these little so basically, first of all, I made this for a BRB stream. So it's like a little animation of like a scrapbook aquarium that I wanted to make, and I put my word art that I made, the be right back. Make sure to like and also subscribe. But then I was worried, and then I implemented it. I implemented it on all these very. Second of all, I added scenes to my stream. Before it was literally just like this area, and then I had everything like layered, so I would like toggle it all on and off like all the time in order to do anything, and it was like really stressful and like really awkward. But now it's like, oh hey guys, I'm just talking with you, that's all I'm doing. And then this is like the mainstream area, and then I made this be right back aquarium, and so I put the aquarium in the background, and then I was like, well, it's not green enough, so I like layered some green over it. But I was like, I don't know, I just feel like there's still not enough Izzy-Doodle green in the layout. So I made these little like corner things. Like if you see the little green triangles everywhere, that's like me trying to remedy that. I'm not sure how well that really works, but so yeah. And then I've got the PNG tuber flapping lips, and I've got this cool BRB stream, and I think everything just like looks really like alive and cool because I put the aquarium in the background too, instead of the kind of honestly boring. Like I woke up one day, I had a vision in my sleep. I had a vision from the Lord, and I woke up in a cold sweat. I said, that green desktop background looks boring as fuck. Okay, and I said I need to fix that immediately. So that's the main one. I wanted the BRB screen to like be dedicated and nice, but then I was like, I also want something that just looks like way cooler than that desktop. So I think the aquarium really fixes that issue for me. Yo, May is here. Everyone, May, welcome. May, do you like my PNG tubing, flapping lips and everything such as that? And do you like my aquarium background that I'm showing off? I think they are pretty snazzy. Everything should also be pretty snazzy with the stream going forward because of a specific Christmas gift that I got. But I am actually we're gonna come over here. This is the music mix we're listening to, by the way. I didn't want Google Chrome to crash my computer again, so I downloaded the video. I downloaded my video just to make sure that it would not crash my computer. But let me go ahead and I'm gonna pull up some pictures of what I got, the highlights of what I got for my birthday, which was recent, and for Christmas, so that I can show everything off. The main thing that I want to show you guys is that I got a mic arm from Plush. I got a mic arm. So basically, now the mic can hover like directly in front of my head. It's not like as far away from me. And now when I type it, like, you know, it's not, the mic's not sitting on my desk, so when I type, it's not like gonna be like all bassy and everything and super loud and distracting and fucking annoying all the time. And then, you know, everybody that has a mic arm like just knows that they're really helpful, because now when I'm done using it, I can just fold it all the way back. And it's just like away from me. Like it's like basically put away. It frees up a lot of space on my desk too. So thank you to Plush for that. And also thank you to Plush for these various other gifts that I'm going to show you. Actually, let me show off some stuff that other people got me first. So my work friends, Andrea and Bree, they got me these really cute necklaces. Wow! We got a little strawberry and we've got a little bow, and they're really cute necklaces. So thank you to them for the jewelry. And my friend Alexis ordered this. This is a headphone stand that has like a light thing in it. Like I think everybody's had like one of those like light strips that has that like fuck off tiny little rectangular remote with all the rainbow buttons. Like I think we all know exactly what kind of remote I'm talking about, and that's like what this kind of comes with, and it looks really cool. And I think it's just a really cute gift. That it was really sweet, considering like I found, you know, a name that I wanted to go with this year, you know. Like it was really sweet to have my friends like embrace that and celebrate that by like sending me something with my freaking new name on it. Like that's really sweet. And also frees up a lot of desk space because I can hang my headphones on it. So that was really cool. Let me see other stuff that other people got me before I get, you know, obviously Plush got me the best gifts, but I want to show off other stuff too. Oh, Bree also made me fan merch. She made these with the Izzy-Doodle color. She also made this, the first ever Izzy-Doodle bracelet with the pink and the green. So now that those are the official Izzy-Doodle colors, this is an official Izzy-Doodle fan merch that was hand delivered to me by an awesome freaking artist who is not really in this chat. She's more of a lurker, and I work with her, so she's like she's in the office. But isn't that freaking sweet, Lois? That's freaking sweet. Wow! And freaking sick and awesome. Yeah, so I was really happy about that. Let's see. And then I also need to show off, my friend Alexis from New Mexico also sent me these photos that she got from the production of various Jim Henson movies. Wow! Yeah, I'm a big Jim Henson fan. So this was really sick to see. So we have this photo of David Bowie on the set of Labyrinth. Super sick. We also have this photo of Jim Henson and various others like puppeteering Bert and Ernie from below, which just is like, that's just such a whimsical ass drawing. I have that actually directly above my desk just for like creative inspiration. Andy, welcome in. Yeah, I'm really happy with the bracelets. I really hope Bree sees this stream and knows that I'm so grateful and so happy with that she made those. It was so sweet. Last stream of the year. I can't believe this. I know. I'm never streaming again. And I'm never streaming again in this year of 2025 ever again. And the new mini you talking is so cute. Oh, thank you.
Wow!
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I feel like actually like a radio DJ with my soundboard. And then I have this one of Jim Henson taking a look at a little puppet Kermit. Hi, puppet Kermit. Yeah, this was a really nice gift to receive. All right, now I have to show off the last few things that Plush got me for my birthday. So for some reason, Plush really loves Kirby Air Riders. I mean, well deserved. It's a good game. Am I right? Am I right? We're all of one mind of this. Okay. So she got me this awesome Kirby sweater, okay? Isn't this design just awesome? We got the sleeping Kirby. We got all these various foods surrounding him. We got the invincibility candy, the Star Rod, the Metamato, you know, all sorts of stuff. Very cute official merch, okay? And she also got me this Kirby swimsuit, which is just like adorable. It's just like simply adorable and colorful. I'm excited to wear it. You guys don't get to see. You can use your imaginations. You can use your fucking imagination. And she also got me the Switch 2 Pro controller. She got me a Kirby design. I really like this controller. The buttons feel really good. These sticks are really fucking quiet. Like, I don't know if you guys remember this, but when Bill Trennan was doing some promo talk for like the Switch 2. He was talking about the Switch 2 Pro controller, and he said the sticks were the quietest he's ever used, which sounds really weird. But having used it, yeah, those damn things are like so just like quiet and smooth and nice to use. And they're Hall effect sticks too, so they should be lasting for a hot minute as well. And also the Kirby design really is just the cherry on top, because I've had a couple Pro controllers throughout my time having the Switch 1. I have not had a single one with like a design that I liked, because the first one I got, well, actually, okay, step back. I haven't had a Pro controller with a design from a property that I really like, because the first Pro controller I bought myself had like a graffiti Pokemon thing, like it was like Pikachu fighting Mewtwo or some shit, and it looked really cool because of like the graffiti influence, but I don't give a shit about Pokemon. I couldn't care less about fucking Pokemon, dude. Like, what the fuck? And then that Pro controller broke pretty quickly, so then eventually I got fed up. I had to get a new one. And I went on Nintendo. I was like, let me look at Nintendo's website to see if I can get one. And they were all wired. They were all wired controllers, which is really inconvenient and annoying. And the only wireless design that they had on their fucking website at the time was like a green Animal Crossing one with like Timmy and Tommy sitting on the controller. And it was literally the only fucking wireless controller. Like it pissed me the fuck off. It sucked. So I bought that one. I used that one, and it works good. Like the Switch 1 Pro controller is quite good. But then plus, you know, was very kind and got me this Pro controller for Christmas. And she's just like really, it's a great controller. It's a great controller. I fucking love this controller, and the design is just so. This design is so stinking adorable. So, thank you so much to Plush, and to all my friends for all these fantastic, amazing gifts. Thank you so much. All right. And now we shall be getting to the main event. The main event. Do you guys see that sticker over there that it says main event on the side over there? So now we're really getting to the main event. So as many of you in my community know, or if you don't know, I'm communicating this to you on the stream. But I've been working on a comic, on a web comic, and I'm working on that. That's going to come out fairly soon. Well, not fairly soon. It's going to come out whenever the fuck it's done. It's going to come out like whenever I'm finished with it. But I can show you. This is like the first public showing of like any of the art for the comic. So this is the first page that I've drawn. I post updates all about it on my Discord server all the time. So if you would like to see when I post updates for that on the art channel, or if you'd like to share some art and have me see it, feel free to join the Discord server and share it there. But this is the first public showing of this comic art, and yeah, this is the first page. I'm not showing you the dialogue because it's going to have dialogue's going to have spoilers in it. But this is what the first page of the comic looks like. Thank goodness I'm done doing this opening scene because I went crazy as fuck with the lighting. And now that we're out of this initial scene and we're into more like grounded, regular ass locations, it's gonna be so much easier to like draw proper lighting. It's gonna be so much easier to draw proper lighting, because we're just gonna be in like regular ass places, and so I don't gotta go all crazy with like fog effects and everything. Oh my gosh. So this is what the first page of the comic looks like. This is the page that we are currently working on. I did some sketching, regular true. I did some sketching. This was my initial sketch that I did in a physical notebook. So this is what we're going to be working on today. Like I had to stretch it out quite a bit. Like I had to stretch the layout out, but I took this initial drawing, and then I just like uploaded it to Discord, and then I downloaded it and just put it in my drawing software, and then just like, you know, lowered the opacity. And then this is the official sketch layer with like a more figured out layout. And essentially all I got to do is I got to draw the background and color it and do lighting and stuff. Or rather, I should say, I'm going to do like the actual background, right? And then color it. And then I need to make a layer where I draw like all the people. So like these main characters that I've done, and then I need to actually like draw like NPC people that like all look different from each other. And then I just need to do coloring for that, and then do like shading, and some lighting and shit, and make sure the word bubbles look good, because I sketched them out, but I need to do like an official version. Like this is basically just like another part of the sketch. We're not focusing on that part today because I don't want you guys to see spoilers for the comic. Okay, so there, take that. And so to Mr. Nut's epic Y2K ass mix, we're going to start doing a little bit of drawing. I think actually, because I like drawing my characters most of all, I think I will actually go ahead. Let me change the background color so it's like easier to see what the fuck I'm doing. I'm gonna focus on drawing the actual like people characters. I think the proportions are still a little fucked, so maybe I'll draw them and I'll like play around with size or whatever, but We'll start with our main characters. There's also an epic cameo from Dave's Video Game Journey, a channel and friend that I freaking adore very much. So anyway, let's go ahead and zoom in right over here. Just gonna say text box sketch. Oh, they got rid of the name. Text box sketch. Okay, let me move my mic a little bit. So I'm gonna scooch forward a little bit. Okay. I mentioned this in the server that people should definitely join. True. But I really enjoyed the style you've been going with for these. Oh, thank you so much, May. Thank you. I really do. I actually genuinely really do appreciate that. So this is, so that's a sketch. So we're just gonna go ahead and start here. I think I'm actually gonna make it even a little bit more transparent. So let me just go ahead and grab, no, I don't want it to be on the grid. Why did that activate? So let's start drawing. This is my character Lemonade. Lemonade is very, I would say she looks a lot like me. I would say she looks a lot like me, or how I kind of feel about myself at times. She's like one of those characters that's like a very big mood, you know what I'm saying? Like she's a little cranky all the time, and then everyone reads that and they go, oh, mood. As a real life barista, I love the scene. Yeah, we were working on some music for this scene last night and we got a little bit heated. But that's okay. We were just both very passionate about how the music for the comic is going to turn out. Because this is going to be like a whole ass web comic with like a soundtrack and everything too. Alright, so you gotta make sure. Because Plush is like really helping me like develop the story and like make music and like do some writing and like come up with like ideas and that sort of thing. She's been like really helpful too. I love how Caramel is drawn. They look so irritated. Yeah, they are not having it. They're not having it. They're like, the fuck is this bullshit? Ugh. How did I draw? Let me pull up the cover. See if we can find that. There we go. Because I don't remember how I draw the. Okay, so this is how I draw their pupils. Okay. I don't want to get my pupil stylings messed up. In fact, I probably should bring in the like model sheet sketch that I did, or model sheet style sketch that I did rather, just so I have an actual like reference. Oh goodness heavens. This needs to be like so much smaller. Yeah, I need mostly for the hair. I need a really good reference for like how I drew the hair. Cause yeah, Lemonade has like a sort of skinny, like lanky-ish body, and then Caramel is like a little bit more short, and they have a slightly like broader shoulders, I would say. So this will be good to have like a nice little reference. Yeah, Lemonade's got like quite a few like jagged edges. Cause she's a little prone to getting grumpy. Her hair is not very put together very well. Fucking mood. Insane mood. Okay. The hat, the Timmy Turner ass hat is gonna be. Yo, Dr. Kangulus. Welcome in. Just got home from the holiday. Great way to come home. Oh, I'm so glad that you are choosing to spend your directly after. Where the fuck does the grid keep turning on? Is there like a hotkey for that? Oh, is it because of the? Oh my god. Okay, I need to get a. I'm about to like buy a Steam Deck just so that like I don't have to keep using my number pad on my computer. I'm like this close to doing it. I'm gonna do it really, really fucking soon. Because I would like to have a soundboard device where I can just not like interrupt things on my computer just to play silly sound effects. You know what I mean? Because I think that is like the biggest weakness of like my streams in general right now is just that like sometimes the everything gets thrown off a little bit by the soundboard getting used. She kind of has like little elf ears. It's kind of weird. Alright. I'm loving this mix too. I hope you guys are really enjoying it as well. I think this is pretty good perspective. It seems like she's got like rectangular bushy-ish eyebrows. So how I drew them on the cover, I wonder? Yeah, it seems like it. Seems like I did it with the pencil as well. And we'll do that. Do I like the size? Yeah, I kind of like the size of this second one better. Here's a Steam Deck for my dog. A multi-purpose device. Ooh, maybe I'll have to keep that in mind too. That's actually a really good idea. I hadn't even thought about that. Okay, so she's really cranky. Playlist is giving hard PS2 and we're here for it. Yeah, it's by I downloaded it from YouTube King, but it is by Mr. Nuts on YouTube if you wanna look him up. I linked it in the description, this specific video. If you'd like to check them out. Is my PNG tube? Yeah, I love that I can look away from my stream and my PNG tubing thing is still working. That like it just like flaps the mouth. Like I genuinely the day that I set it up, I called Plush to like show it to her that like the mouth would move, and I like literally couldn't stop talking because I just thought it was so fucking funny that the lips were moving. Like I literally couldn't stop like watching my little character talk. It's kind of a euphoric experience actually. Okay. Yeah, as you can tell, the sketch hand do not be looking good. I needed to like come up with colors for like an alternate, like this is like they both need to have like their dedicated barista job outfits, because the scene is set in a coffee shop, you know. Yeah, we gotta bend the fuck. I'm so bad at hands. Here, let's anatomy this. Oh shit, was that? God damn it. Okay. We gotta start this whole fucking thing over again. No! This is the opposite of what I wanted. We need to get rid of all of this. This is so unfortunate. I was not on the right layer. I was not on the right layer at all. Very sad times. People layer. I kind of just rolled with it, but we're trying to streamline this for the beginning, okay? very good getting a lot of practice drawing your characters. Especially because Lemonade, I need to practice drawing her hair more. Because I feel like Caramel's hair, I've got pretty down in my head. Because like theirs is just kind of like they just put on a bunch of hair gel and they're like, and then we got like a diamond and we got like a little triangle, and that's pretty, like, it's pretty easy. But I feel like Lemonade's hair is a lot more complex. It's hard to like remember all the exact details of it. Sometimes I look at other cartoonists, like little characters, I'm like, why the fuck did you make the hair like that? But I get it. Like, I'm not actually trying to judge anybody. Milk. So true, Sound Fun Guy. Sound Fun Guy, what do you have in the works? What do you have in the works, Bubby? Tell us about that. Tell us about that in the chat. God damn it. These lines are hard. They're not, guys, my life is so hard that I'm trying to make good art. My guys, oh guys, my life is so hard. There we go. SFG is creating a secret video game in which your choices don't matter. True. Actually, just genuinely true. Soundfont Guy secretly would be the world's next Toby Fox, and we just wouldn't know about it. Okay, so I probably should have it a little bit more like that. Yeah, because I like to have nice big hands for my characters. Video about SNES sound chip and how one man's secret project spawned an entire empire. PlayStation. So you're giving us the full video game history lesson. That's actually a really cool, that's actually really sick. I can't wait to watch that. I love your, like, I love your super informational videos. They're really cool. So fuck, guy, you've really come a long way in just like the last year of the channel, like from when you initially blew up and like beyond. You've really done so much in like the last year. Guys, can we just talk about everybody's saying, what are you taking out of 2025? What? Okay, I've played this in New Year's parties. Guys, what's out? What's out in 2026 and what's in 2026? Tell me that. Tell me that. Tell me that. I would love to know. I want to have a nice discussion because I've got some things I could say, but I want to hear from my chat first. For Lemonade, I started out, I don't know why, but I gave her this like really big like McDonald's M mouth. I don't know why the fuck I did that, but I think it just kind of fits her character because she's so cranky that she's always kind of snarling. You know, like almost her, like it's almost like her mouth is always snarling because it looks like a McDonald's M. Okay, so they're big but not too big. Yeah, we'll make them about that big. Because we want them to be present but not like distracting when it comes to the lighting and such. Okay, I think misleading clickbait is out and hyper-specific clickbait is in. What the fuck does that even mean? What the fuck does that mean? If you're talking about my stream titles, the truth is, it is partially clickbait, but I just decided, fuck it, I'm gonna name my streams the stupidest shit ever. And if people want to fucking, I think if people want to pull up to my streams and like get clickbaited, then by all means. But I just decided to start giving them the stupidest thing up. Like, Dave was really confused when I titled my Resident Evil streams featuring Lisa Simpson, because I was just making fun of the fact that both properties have a character named Lisa in them. Okay, well, when you're a barista, you have to like roll up your sleeves. So we're gonna just roll up Caramel's sleeves here. Oh, that's interesting that her chin is like concave. For some reason, I didn't realize that. There we go. Yeah, we'll just go with the sweater motif. Yeah, she'll be wearing a very cute sweater. It'll be very nice. Misleading and uninformative, I mean like videos that are titled something like "This can't keep happening," and the thumbnail says "They don't respect you." That told me nothing about the video. Yeah, but it's not going away because Moist Critical exists. That's what you have to keep in mind, Sound Fun Guy. That's what you have to keep in mind. Because every day, every single day, like, Charlie Moist Critical is going to be pulling up with his daily upload that's titled something like or it's going to be something like,
oh my god, I can't believe this. Yo, I can't believe this. Yo, I cannot believe this.
You know what I'm saying? That's like this kind of, that's just the type of things that he be titling his videos, because that's just like his style, and because he's big and popular, it spreads to the rest of the website. But then you click on the video and he's like, guys, I can't believe the amount of diarrhea dog shit that's happening on twitch.com today. Anyways, that's about it. See ya. You know, that's not going away anytime soon. It's been a staple of internet culture for forever, unfortunately. Okay, so now we gotta get our ponytail right. So it seems like we got one big square, and then we got a polygon. This is kind of fun. I like drawing, gamers. Fun names are better than clickbait, I feel. Yeah, I love naming my streams bullshit stuff because it's just funny to me. Call me Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus because I be doing shit because it's funny. I act this way because it's funny, okay? I need Sound Fun Guy to actually make a video about the Amazing Digital Circus. That'd be funny as fuck. That would be genuinely so fucking funny. Sound Fun Guy, if you want to hit me up for that video, I would hop on that in a heartbeat. Did you see almost all the face? I haven't looked too much into that, but I did see that it happened. That was kind of crazy. But hyper-specific clickbait is stuff like Super Mario 64's texture compression is genius. Oh yeah? Well, I don't know what makes it genius. So, tell me more. You know what I'm saying? And therefore, by which is I've just said is that what you had said is true. Anyway, out in 2026 is scrolling. True. I'm really trying to like weed short form content like out of my consuming life. Like I'm so sick of that shit. I hate it. Oh my god. Is purposefully saving money. True, I need to do that and not buy like a Steam Deck, to be honest. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Okay, so we're getting too sketchy. I'm trying to do some fun comic shit I saw. I've actually been like watching a lot of comic book videos to like just get a sense of like stuff that some artists like do. So while keeping like my cartoony style. But anyway, back to the Amazing Digital Circus. Am I right? Am I right? Sound Fun Guy, you need to make a 8-bit music theory style video about the theme song of the Amazing Digital Circus. Just think about it. Just think about it. Okay? It would be heat. It would be heat. That's all I'm saying. Soundfun Guy, when are you gonna fucking collab with 8-Bit Music Theory? That would actually go so fucking hard. That would actually go so hard. Because just imagine Soundfun Guy and 8-Bit Music Theory being like, guys, the guy that Sakamoto cooked when he made Final Fantasy Tactics. Because he made that awesome video about Hama Uzu's chord voicings. That video was fucking amazing and very inspirational to me. Anyway, you guys need to work together. That's all I'm saying. That's what's in for 2026. And you know what else is in for 2026? Soundfun Guy, when the fuck are you gonna give me a date that we can do the Chocobo stream? When are you gonna DM me, Soundfun Guy? Everybody's been waiting on that for like 6 months. Anyway, I'll leave that there for now. But anyway, I need Uwu Mayweather to make a cover of the theme song of the Amazing Digital Circus. I'm going crazy today, guys. I actually genuinely do enjoy the Amazing Digital Circus, but that's neither here nor there. If 8-Bit Music Theory wanted to collab with me, I'd shit myself. Honestly, true. Anytime I get DMs from like any YouTuber, or like I go to reach out to one, like I sent Sputnik a DM for the first time the other day, and I was just like, guys, what if he fucking hates me? What if he fucking... And he was just like a normal guy, because he's just like a human being, you know? I just get so scared to like send people, to like ask people for shit. Except for Soundfun Guy, I'd be demanding shit from him. Because he owes me, okay? So I'm doing some wavy shit over here. I'm okay doing some wavy shit. Oh, I guess the hand would be like all the way around it over here. That looks pretty stylized and cool, I think. Because this whole thing is waving. She's waving her arm about. She's waving her arm about. I'm practicing my Irish accent live on the stream, guys. What do you guys think? I'm thinking in 2026 for me, yeah, saving money and more positive thinking. I think out, it's just like relationships that make me unhappy. There's been a lot of people that I've been talking to on various platforms where I'm just like, I've had a lot of chicanerous interactions this year with like people at work and such. Weesh. That's what I think. Maybe I shouldn't say that so much. Maybe I should say like protecting my peace sort of business, you know? Unfortunately, I got people like Plush by my side, and Soundfun Guy, and Benjamin Elliott, and Dr. Kangulus, and Uwu Mayweather, and Selena by my side, and other various people and things that I have met. You know what I'm saying? Man, this music makes it so fucking good. Okay, honestly, I think she's taller than the counter. I think she is this much taller than the counter, to be honest. I think she's slouched a little bit. There's some great people in this corner of YouTube. Yeah, I'm really glad that like I get to meet so many people, because like I'm not even a video game like music channel like strictly, but purely just because me and Soundfun Guy both have this like me and so many other people have had this mutual love of video game music. Like we would just all come together. We just have these fantastic interactions together. Okay, I think that Lemonade's hips don't lie. You know what I'm saying? So I think they go down that far. They're starting to get those estrogen hips. Not unlike me, but that's neither here nor there. So we're gonna call that line art there. We're gonna say that line art is good. Now let's move over to Caramel and get their proportions right, because this sketch is like fucked up. Here, I'm gonna move this like right down below them. Because first of all, I didn't even give them their freaking chin. I didn't even give them their freaking awesome chin that they have. What is this sketch? This sketch is like a homunculus. What the fuck? We gotta be more intentional about this shit. Because they're probably going to be way taller as well. Because how did I draw? Okay, so yeah, this pen as well. Solid AF goals. Thank you, Kang. Dave! Welcome to the drawing stream. Hello. Guys, after I finish Caramel, we're going to draw Dave's epic comic cameo. So now that Dave is in the stream, it's gonna be freaking awesome. Oh, Dave. We're talking about, because it's like December 29th, the year ends in like 2 days. It's already December 30th for you. What is out and what is in? What is out and what is in 2026, Dave? Tell us. You tell us about that. Here, let me move this a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Oh god, the PNG speaks. I'm pretty proud of it. I think it brings a lot of life. I think it brings a lot of life that it like syncs up with what I'm saying. Okay, friends, I have to hop off stream because I need my eyes and ears for another task. Have a swell evening. Yeah, you have a good night, Soundfont guy. Sounds good. I'm sure we'll be messaging soon. All right, now I can make Caramel's hair look good. Well, as a guy in his 40s, I had my finger on the pulse of trending culture. No, Dave. We're talking about like behaviors. Like for example, I would say out is scrolling on YouTube Shorts for 3 hours, and in is exercising more. Like for example, like stuff like that. Look at this androgynous little freak that I have created. Look at them just being androgynous all over the place. I hope Soundfont guy has the best night of his life, to be honest. I hope he has a freaking beautiful day. Oh, you mean things that people do for like 4 days? All right, Dave. All right. So you've reached that age where you don't give a fuck. Okay, I can respect it. Fair enough. Yeah, I really like Caramel's design. It's really, really nice. I just gotta get their awesome chin. Well, I guess and the rest of their hair. Here we go. I'm really liking this mix a lot. I'm liking this mix so much. I do care easy, but people not being able to follow through with New Year's resolutions is so commonplace, myself included. Oh yeah, but you gotta have some hope in this goddamn cynical ass world. Like I was just having this conversation with somebody in the server earlier. They were like really feeling anxious about the new year, and it's like, yeah, of course, but like sometimes you just gotta give yourself shit to look forward to. I think that's a big thing of what streaming is for me, is like, you know what, I can just do something fun and like have people watch me do it, you know? Especially because people show up pretty consistently. Caramel's on some nerdy. Yeah, they're so nerdy. They're so nerdy. Yeah, we're gonna make them a little taller, actually. Because this sketch is just like so fucked up. Like I made a homunculus version of the homunculus. Yeah, I think that's a little bit more appropriate. Especially because we need to be able to see that they are also wearing an apron. They're wearing a freaking awesome hoodie, but also their apron. So that, I guess the apron would come in about here. I'm gonna make like the register like its own layer just for simplicity, because I just like drawing people. Here, we'll do a little bit of that. And we'll just leave it, since they're wearing the apron, I'll just put the hand on the hip. This is pretty cool, and I'm like making progress on my comic too, so maybe I should do this more often, just to make more consistent progress. Like if I don't feel like I'm able to make enough progress on my own time. Okay, this arm is like fucked up. What the hell is happening? They'll have to just do this more often. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm having a good time. I think small goals will help keep you aligned. Not too jarring, like working out 5 days a week starting day one. Yeah, true. Especially goals like that where it's like, I want to completely change my whole body image in one day. It's like, that's never gonna happen. Yeah, it's really difficult. I actually do struggle with exercise, I can't lie. Yeah, let's make that. It's because this doesn't get to be baggy enough. Alright, we're starting over. It's time for the nuclear option. Maybe I made them a little too tall because they look about as tall as Lemonade. Caramel, oops. Caramel's a little shrimp. That's like the whole point. Okay. Yeah, I guess I had the height right about the first time. So maybe since it'll go behind the counter, I'll literally just cheat. You're ranking folks in a coffee shop, and I just made my second coffee for the morning. Oh, that's delightful. I love having a nice little coffee. Coffee? Oh shit, I just realized I did all of this with the fucking pencil. I'm so distracted. We have to start from the beginning. This is no good. It's because I drew the eyebrows, I forgot to switch back. I keep getting distracted. This music is really matching the vibe of the stream. Aw, thank you, Kang. That's really nice. Yeah, I've been finding this person's music mixes a lot. They're really, really great. Here, we'll do this. Yeah, I think I just gotta trust the sketch on this one. Yeah, we'll just say stuffing in the hoodie pocket. Works for me if it works for you guys. By which I mean, it works for me. Also be having some gingerbread from Christmas. Ooh. Wow! Very nice, very nice. We love having a good little Christmas treat. Yeah, so I'm just gonna choose to really trust the sketch on this one for the most part. The hand design is definitely going out the window. Yeah, we can definitely do a little bit of that. And let them get their little mage arm, because they got a big baggy hoodie because they're the mage. I know people like iced coffee, but even in the middle of an Australian summer, I have to have coffee hot. Actually, Dave, that's one of the biggest ways in which we're probably different. I've fallen more in love with hot drinks, but I really just love a good ass iced latte. Yeah, we'll say that, and we'll just say, because I'll just make the register its own layer. I think that'll work out fine. But are they amazing? Well, Dave, you read the script. You know that they can kick some ass. All right, Dave. Now it's the time that we've all been waiting for. It's time to draw Dave's awesome cameo from the coffee shop scene. I think I need to move it like more over here, but I'm gonna trust the sketch. I know I'm in the minority. My sister loves cold brew. Real. You're so real for that. But we're just gonna trust the sketch because this is only a cameo, unless Dave has any specific requests. I base this off of your little avatar that you use quite often, Dave. Which I know is probably, you're gonna say it's no longer accurate to real life. But I still think it's a nice looking avatar. Dave, you're a pretty cool artist. Here, I'll give you some extra broccoli lumps on your avatar's head. The character was before I went Super Bowl. But yeah, but it's okay. It's your little cartoon Sona. Dave, you, like I, know the power of a powerful cartoon Sona, right? You know this power. Warp. I have to use the curliest white boy blonde hair. Damn, that's fucking crazy. Fortunately, I'm taking that finasteride, so I don't, you know, the side effects be damned. I'm not gonna be losing that shit. I don't think this was my intention, but I like the idea that Dave would like point at himself like fucking Mickey Mouse. So I'm gonna keep that. I don't think that was my intention when I sketched that hand. But we're gonna go with it, because I just think that's a funny idea. Thin needs to be more exaggerated for it to work out. Cartoon Dave is always this guy. That's true. Even in your pose on like your Discord profile picture, like, hey, what? Yeah. Yeah, it's freaking awesome. Oh, this one's very techno-y. I like this one. This is a very good mix. How far into it are we? We're about an hour in. Alright, I'm gonna finish inking Dave and I'll take my little break for the night. I'm having a really good time with just this chill out little stream. But I want to get back to, because guys, once I get my Steam Deck and I can like map the soundboard and shit, you guys have no idea how much React content is on the table. Like the second like the timestamp isn't like jumping the fuck around. Just because I want to hit like a button on I play a sound effect, you have no idea how much React content I've been saving up. Dave, you'll have to let me know what color shirt you're wearing when I go to ink the color for this. And you know what? I feel like Dave is always wearing like a polo shirt. Dave is always wearing a polo shirt. He's got a nice collar. I feel like that's just such a Dave thing to wear. Other than his fucking sick ass Juness shirt from the Persona 4 video. I need to get Plush that shirt. I need to get Plush that shirt because we were actually playing Persona 4 the other day. We fucking loved, we're obsessed with Nanako right now. So I need to get her the Juness shirt so that she can sing the Juness song every time that she wears it. Dave, look at you speeding across the ground at light speed to get your fucking coffee from the bar. Isn't that awesome? Damn, this one is so like techno-y and crunchy and cool. What the fuck? Sometimes I'd be laying down like a banger sketch layer and I just really have to stick with it. That needs to be higher. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is happening with Dave's bot. I think I gave up here. I think I fucking just gave the fuck up here. The shirt has been relegated to sleepwear because the moss ate holes in it was on. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Fortunately, I don't really like use a clothesline because I got a washer and a dryer in my apartment, which is really fortunate, so I don't have to worry about that so much, but... Alright. Well, let's figure out... I feel like Dave's butt isn't that big. I feel like it's a little bit smaller. You know what I mean? I feel like Dave isn't wicked caked up, you know? And I feel like Dave is really cool and he like rolls up his jeans because he's like an epic gangster with a lot of swag. What do you guys think? I feel like Dave is like, what's the boxer guy from Street Fighter? I feel like that's Dave. I feel like that's Dave. Because Dave is a refined gentleman. I have a dryer too, but when you got the Aussie sun, why not? You actually, you know what? You're so real for that, actually. What is that fucking... What is the boxer's name from Street Fighter? Kang, sure. I feel like for some reason you would know this. Kang, what's the boxing guy from Street Fighter that's like a refined gentleman? Because somebody just gotta help me the fuck out here. I'm losing my mind. This is a pretty goofy ass cartoon speed walk. Your feet definitely are big. I gave you like a Sora foot here. I gave you like a Sora foot here. Balrog, is that does Balrog have a mustache? I gotta figure this out. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Do you guys like how not bassy the Balrog, and there's Mike Bison. No, it's not. No, I'm not thinking about. Oh, Dudley. That's who it is. That's who it is. Here, let me pull up this photo. Oh, come on. What the fuck? No, I just want to see images of Dudley. Yeah, dude, this is like literally... Dave, this is like literally you. Dave, that's literally just you. What the fuck? That's like literally... Like, if you were like a snobby boxer, like that would literally just be like your portrait art. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking awesome. Okay, I think this needs to be like posed more. You know what I'm saying? You know what we can probably do? I'm gonna cheat. They said I see it? Yeah. We're gonna do a match training, guys. We're gonna cheat. We're gonna cheat. I'm gonna have to do some redrawing on the knee, but we're cheating. That needs to be a little higher. No, this isn't worth it. This isn't worth it. I need to just like make the knee bent a little bit more. Cause that's going like that. So then this, yeah. Oh fuck. The sketch betrayed me. So it needs to go like... It needs to go even higher than that. This is to go even further beyond and shit like that. Because look at how fast he is moving. Look how fast he is moving to get his damn coffee, okay? You're making so much Plush, what are you doing in the game today? Who are you hanging out with? Plush like literally like sat me down and had me go through the Sanrio website and showed me like just how many characters they have. It was actually really cool. I found some like favorites that I really like. Warp. Guys, look at how quickly he's going to get. He's marathon sprinting. He's Usain bolting to get that damn caffeine fix. But guys, unfortunately, he might not make it because look at those tiny little ankles. Look at those teeny tiny little fucking ankles that he's got. We'll lean into the Kingdom Hearts a little bit. I do like Sora's Mickey Mouse shoes. I need to play Kingdom Hearts on this channel, to be honest. There we go, we'll go with that. Better than Cankles. True. I'm dreading the day I get Cankles. That should be hereditary, right? I'm probably gonna get it. I feel like I'm not gonna get into it too much, but I feel like I low-key am genetically fucked, so I'm just kind of trying to live my life to the fullest. But I'm not gonna get into it too much because that's a little bit depressing. No. Wait, guys, check this out. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That was a pretty good bit, right? I feel like Dave's wearing turquoise right here. I just get that vibe. You know what I mean? I always drew my characters a giant Mickey Mouse sheet. Yeah, it's kind of a fun. I try to give them like a nice balance between like Mickey Mouse shoes and like Converse, because I have Converse in real life. They just like look so sick. They look so sick. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That rendition was Chariots of Fire. The good one, Dave. Thank you. All right, but I feel like if we're heading straight to the bar, I'm actually going to move you over here because my implication from... Oh shit, that's gonna fuck up like all of the text bubbles. I didn't even think about that. But my implication is that you're coming from this table because this person is like staring over you, like they're watching their friend Dave go get their coffee. So they're heading over this way. But now I actually need to draw these other people, which is gonna be a whole thing. I'm thinking I'm gonna be starting on that after a break. So I'm actually going to go ahead and check this out. I made a dedicated Be Right Back screen.
Wow!
And see, all of these scenes are duplicates of each other. So like the soundboard and like my microphone and the desktop audio like exists on all of them. It's like fucking awesome. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna mute, I'm gonna go drink my juice, I'm gonna be right back, but I'll still be in chat with you guys. So I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so we should be back. Let's go. Yeah, I had an epiphany while I was in the bathroom. I'm gonna make these lines curve. Excuse me. And therefore, makes sense that Dave would be coming from farther away table at such a high velocity. Ah! But they all need to go the same direction, I think. There we go. See, Dave is coming from over yonder. You see? Alright, now we can start filling in some of these NPCs. Because obviously we got... This person is a featured NPC. But then we've got literally everyone else. So I think I'll do that person last. Because these other people I just need to kind of draw, you know? So I guess let's at least start with a nice chair here. Nice coffee shop chair. Coffee shops will either have the best or the worst chair that you've ever sat in your whole entire fucking life. It's like crazy how variable it is. Alright. We may have back already. I typically take pretty quick breaks. I chug my juice, I chug my health potion, I get right back to it. I was gonna put a person there. They got a butt in a seat. Ooh, that almond break is heavenly. I find the cushier adventure chair looks the worst it is. Absolutely true, Dave. You actually just hit the nail right on the head with that one. Yeah, I want to stick to kind of the shape of these sketches, but it's like time to fill them out a little bit. Because I'm gonna make the tables part of like the background sketch more so, I think. It's gonna be a nightmare coloring all these people. Because we don't know anything about any of them. They're not real, you know what I mean? They're like actually like not, they're actually like not even real. So I would say that's good. Now I have to draw Dave's friend, who we also don't know anything about. I'm gonna give them some glasses. I feel like Dave hangs out with like scholarly people. So we're gonna give him some nerd glasses. Man, I like drawing a lot. Even people with bad eyesight. Damn, Dave. That's crazy. But yes. See, they already have their drink. They've got a distinct advantage over Dave. Okay. Oh, this mix is just heavenly. Hi, Emily Bahai. Hi, Elena. I'm so glad that you could be here. That's totally okay. Thank you for coming to the chat. I'm just drawing right now. Do you like my art and my setup? Do you like that the mouth can move? I think it's quite cool. I'm gonna try my best to stick to the sketch, but I have to make everybody look a little different. So I'll give this guy a butt chin just so that it sticks out a little bit. Aw, thank you, Elena. That makes me really happy. Alright, what kind of head? Do I just make them bald? I'm kind of feeling making this little character just like bald. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. They're bald. You've been afflicted with bald. That was the first thing I noticed when you talked. Cute Izzy animation. Yeah, it was actually surprisingly not hard to figure out. I thought it was pretty cool. Because there's like dedicated programs for it. Bald. Bald, bald, bald. There. I feel like that actually looks like something you would see in a fucking comic book. I'm gonna make like the tables and furniture like their own layer. Other than like the chairs, because like characters are sitting in them, so I have to like draw them right now. There we go. All right, so there's that kooky little character. Oh, yeah, I forgot to give Caramel and Lemonade, like they have little noses now. I don't think we've noticed. I'm starting to try to do noses. So I'll give them their tiny little noses. Okay, I think Lemonade I could probably make a little smaller. Or maybe Caramel needs to be maybe just like one little bit bigger. Maybe like that. Yeah, I think that's pretty appropriate. Yeah, I think that works a lot better. So it's just like the tiniest adjustments that make a huge difference. Oh yeah, Lena, did I not tell you I'm like working on a little webcomic now. I started making a little webcomic. I don't think I had told you about it quite yet, but it's coming along fairly well actually. Yeah, Lena, imagine that this is kind of like, I am imagining like a very Coltiva inspired space as I'm drawing this and all the people and everything. Maybe I should have taken like more inspiration from the interior Coltiva. Yeah. I need to clearly catch up. Aww. Nah, you're good. I hadn't told you yet. I was gonna wait until the next time we saw each other in person. Because now it's like actually happening. I've been doing a lot of like planning. Plus we need to go to Nebraska soon so that I can go to Coltiva. We can go to Coltiva together because I like Coltiva. It's good. It's a good yummy place for me to eat. Dang, so they be crossing their legs for real. I'm gonna say this is a very laid-back lady. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just do that. There we go. Very, very laid back. It's so fun turning these amorphous blobs into like people, even if we're never gonna meet them. They're just off to the side doing their own stuff. She needs to have a neck, so this will go a little bit higher, I suppose. Oh, there we go. So that'll go a little bit higher, so I can give her a neck. Wow, this mix is really good. I hope I don't get copy claims for anything. But if I do, I guess I'll just like remove it. The tools for that are not so bad, but it is a little annoying. You have to like ruin the audio partially. Wow, I'm gonna put my faith in this person I got the mix from. Okay, well now the head is too high. Okay. We love the lasso tool in this house. There we go. I guess I don't gotta spend too much time on these NPCs. But yeah, I just want things to feel populated. There we go. Yeah, I feel like she's a little preppy. There we go. So there's one person. That took me 8 million years. This person's leaning forward a little bit. It's coming along though. I'm gonna save this one for later too. I should probably do a little bit of work on like outfits for everybody too. Whoa. I don't know why that came up. All right. Like how chill that one lady looks. Yeah, I made her look really, really cute. What person are they sitting with? I will go. We give them a big B. Yeah, we get a nice big beanie. There you go. You get the. There you go. Very nice. That should be the opposite way if they're like facing this way. Oh. Oh, I didn't even give her pupils. What the hell? What is wrong with me? There we go. I feel like they are a little preppy as well. They need to sit out more. They're gonna get freaking scoliosis. There you go. We'll do a little bit of that. We'll do a little bit of that number. I like this person isn't bald, but they've only got like fuzz, you know what I mean? So kind of like that. I'll like texture it more when I like go color it, I think. And then like wearing like a whole like jazz get up. I just feel like this posture is like really giving me like a whole jazz get up. Yeah, nice open sleeves. And they got a mug. Oh, this mix is so nice. There we go. So yeah, they got this whole vest thing that's going on, and then it's gonna go down to some very cool pants. Well, maybe their pants. Okay, their pants aren't that high. Their pants aren't that high. There you go. Maybe Lizzie, just peep the music mix. You got good tape. Oh, thank you very, very much. Yeah, it's from Meastronauts. I really, really was feeling just like a nice like Y2K-ish kind of like breakbeat-ish kind of thing. Just for like a chill-ass drawing stream. So I'm really glad you like it. You should go check them out. If you haven't already, that is, I suppose. There you got some nice big, wide pants. See, they're just having like the chillest yap sesh that you've ever heard of in your whole life. I can just feel it. I just feel it in my bones. I just feel it in my dang bones, okay? Yeah, but thank you so much, Lizzie. Yeah, I really wanted to share that music mix around, and I was like, well, I'd stream. Why not use it and tell people to go watch it? So now I gotta draw these lovebirds. I gotta draw these lovebirds. So this guy's making devious eyes. He's doing this out in public. And I got crazy eyeshadow. Okay. I guess I gotta give him a nose a little bit. I get used to this. I haven't drawn noses in like forever. Even if it's just slight. I think they have really big freaking hair. We're gonna give him kind of the caramel style. Except he's gonna have it like feather out. Which is a little bit Final Fantasy-ish, but I don't think anyone's really gonna have an issue with that. Cause see, maybe this guy just really likes like birds or peacocks. Like he's probably like really flamboyant. He's like, yeah, I like birds. I like exotic birds. You know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty cool. I've actually got a fear of birds myself, but you know, each their own. I just don't know what this made up little guy's name is. I don't know what this made up little guy's name is. But also, we're never gonna know. You have a fear of birds? Was this well, let me tell you the story, Dave. So when I was 6, like 6, yeah, I'm gonna go with 6. I was in my backyard and I was literally just chilling, and then suddenly a cardinal and a blue jay, they were having a fight across the yard. They flew directly at me. They were flying straight at my little 6-year-old head that still had like cartilage in it. Okay? And then I ducked. I had the instincts to duck. I ducked under the cardinal, right? I ducked under the cardinal. I was like, okay, so we're probably good. Both of them probably flew over my head. I came up and the blue jay hit me on the head right with its claws as it was still moving at an insane high speed. And it's like lacerated my whole scalp. And then I ran inside crying, and my mom said I didn't go outside for like a week. I mean, I probably did for like recess, but other than that, no. Whenever I was at home, I didn't go outside. So that's why I'm scared of birds. That's why I personally am scared of birds, because I actually had a horrible experience. Childhood trauma is why wasps reveal. Oh my god, I don't even want to know what your Well, I mean, you can tell me if you want, but like, childhood trauma around wasps, that's horrible. Oh my gosh. That is so scary. That's horrifying. Okay, see, yeah, they're holding some man, they're holding hands. See, the lovebirds are having a date at the coffee shop. 40 stings? What the fuck, Dave? Dave, now you kind of have to elaborate. You can't just say 40 stings and like never elaborate. You kind of have to. You kind of have to tell us about what the fuck happened. That's fucking crazy. I'm so glad you're like okay. Okay, and this guy's wearing like the craziest outfit ever. In fact, maybe not that crazy. But they're definitely wearing a very eccentric sweater. I was 6 and I was exploring a trail. I must have stepped on a wasp nest on the ground. Suddenly I just started hurting. Oh my god. Damn, so you like got straight up Resident Evil. That's wild. Oh, what happened to Ben? I didn't see that message. For me, it was hornets. I got stung by a bunch. Oh my gosh. Wow, you guys. I had no idea. Well, I mean, I know bad things happen to other people besides me, obviously. But like, sometimes you just aren't aware of them. Especially with like more recentest friendships. I suppose like with Dave, like, we just never would have talked about it. Or like Ben, for example. One of my BFFs has a cardinal and a blue jay fighting due to a same fight he saw when he was little. Crazy. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess they just like hate each other. I'm gonna color this guy like Wallace. I'm gonna color this little gay boy like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. It's gonna be sick. I'll just make the tables like the next layer up. Nah, that's too stumpy. Yeah, this person's kind of giving James from Pokemon, not the other James that sucks. Okay, so who's this other person? Well, I mean, the Cardinals and Blue Jays have a storied baseball rivalry. Okay, all right, Dave. I'll give you the laugh for that one, but that's your limit for today. That's your limit for today. Well, this person is more emotional about it. There we go. Yeah, they're getting a little weepy even. We're making some coffee shop yaoi. But only on the side. This isn't the main attraction, unfortunately. Okay, this needs to be a little bigger. It's like I feel like with this like not real face yet, it looks like Patrick Starr. Maybe a little blurry. Yeah, we're gonna sharpen it up a little bit. Okay, I best do stuff. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Dave. I really, really appreciate you staying around for a while. You are welcome anytime. Guys, Dave really freaking rocks. I'm really glad I get to make his cameo in the comic. I wonder how much... Because I might finish the rest of these characters... off stream, but I just really needed to get started with this fourth page. I feel like since a lot of people like post in like little batches, I might post like the first few pages just to go for it. I just got to listen to metal in my Hello Kitty game. Did you get a Gretzko? That's sick. I'm gonna give this person a sick heavy metal mohawk. That's what I'm gonna do. Person looks like freaking Peter Griffin because I haven't defined their head shape at all yet. Okay, let's give him a nice big chin. I guess pretty typical like metalhead character design, but I think it's pretty cool. Metal and Hello Kitty is something I just bucket listed. That's hilarious. See, they got a soft side. He was a punk. He did ballet. Could I make it any more obvious? I hope not. See, I really want this guy to just be Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. There we go. Oh, see, this is cute. What is the metalhead wearing? Because we're in like a fake world. So he's got a big necklace. With lots of spikes on it. He's wearing a big vest. But underneath it all, nothing. Just pure raw muscly love. And have you ever seen anything more beautiful? Probably. But this is still really freaking cute. We do love gay men. We do love gay men here on the Izzy-Doodle channel. Except for like James Somerton maybe, I guess. I don't know. But I feel like, you know, that's okay because everybody hates him. Oh, this song is particularly really good. This is really cool. He's just got like the sickest jeans on. And they rip it a little bit. They rip it a little bit. See, I feel like this character might be a little bit relatable to Kang, because he makes metal, and not for any other reason. Oh, but he's gotta have big boots. See, this is the problem. He's gotta have the big combat boots. I wore some combat boot adjacent shoes when I went to a music festival this past summer. They helped keep me super comfortable. Because sheesh, was I walking around too much. Gang model like, true. Now we gotta add the chairs. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is a slow start, but I do find it fun and cozy. I feel like that's how it is with like a lot of the like so-called cozy games. Is like it is like a bit of a grind to actually get to a place where you can like just relax and let yourself be in the world. I've never really been the biggest fan of life sim games myself. But I would, you know, I would never take the enjoyment away from people who do find a lot of meaning in them. I'm just very much like a one and done kind of girl. Like I'm like, okay, tell me what to do and how to do it without being patronizing, and I'll just do it, and then I'll reach credits and I'll be on my way. That angle doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, I feel like my perspective hasn't been the most consistent, so I'm just gonna pick this and stick with it. Here we go. Kang, I wish I could engage in that argument with you, but unfortunately, I don't have the. I don't really play Pokemon, so I don't really have a horse in that race. Oh, that's under the... yeah. There we go. Yeah, we got some... I don't know if it's doomed or not, but... okay, if anything, these people need to be a bit bigger. Is what I'm seeing. Probably like that. I feel like this table would be a bit bigger as well. And maybe move down a little bit. In fact, I will do that because I probably want to cut off the chair, because that's not a consistent perspective at all. I know you're not a Pokemon gal. And in fact, just to help this guy have the chance to stand out, I'm gonna move our Yowie over here a little bit. There we go. See, the big scene like this is kind of hard to figure out the spacing, and that person will be like probably more around here and be quite large. Then I just gotta draw some people in the line. This is ending up to so far being a little bit more work than I had thought it would be. But I guess we're gonna just see how things go. I think once I get through like page 6, I might be interested in starting to like post some of the pages maybe, just because they are taking quite a bit of time. We'll just have to see how things go. Kind of. What's the line art like really uneven? I have to go back over it again. But we'll just have to see how I'm feeling in a few pages. Because I'm really dedicated to getting this out there. But I might call it for tonight, because I think my creative endurance is petering out a little bit. What's your guys' favorite little character that I drew in the coffee shop? What's your guys' opinions? I like, well, obviously I like Dave because he's awesome. I also really like this bald guy. I really like this Jazz. I like all of them. I like all of them, honestly. Because, like, the Yowie's awesome, Dave is awesome, bald guy's awesome, these Jazz people are awesome. Could probably get this girl a cooler outfit. We're gonna figure it out. Yeah, you like the chill lady? That makes a lot of sense, Plush. Yeah, I'll have to give her a cooler outfit, I think. Then I need to draw some people with like cool outfits in this line, and then obviously this like Karen guy who's gonna like suck. I probably just need to go over the line art more and just make it weightier, because it seems like a lot of it I accidentally made quite thin. I wanted to have a little bit more weight to it. It's probably because I had the like sketch under it and it was like distracting me. Then I need to make the like some props, and then like actually start earnestly working on the backgrounds, because I think I want to do some like Steven Universe-y type stuff in the background. But yeah, I think yeah, quite like the 3/4 angle chair on the bottom right of the page. The oh, this, oh, thank you, I really appreciate that. That's really nice. That's really, really nice. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so this will be a little bit of a maybe a slow burn. So you took up big challenges. Look up big challenges from Hello Kitty. I just kind of met them in the game. Okay. Give me a moment here. Here. Almost there. Oh, is this like prehistoric fish that's like 2D but 3D? What the heck is this? What the heck is this thing? This is kind of bizarre. This is kind of bizarre and strange-o. Wait, what the heck is this? Why do they have so many of them? This is like actually really scary. What the hell? In all seriousness, the Mohawk character is actually really cute. Oh, okay. Well, Okay, thank you, AV Lizzie. That's very sweet. That's very sweet. Yeah, I need to work on the perspective a little bit, but I don't know. I think my thing with art is I'm like I just kind of want to like start putting stuff down. But I think yeah, I need to redraw this and like redo the perspective a little bit. Yeah, just figure this business out a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's definitely the weakest part. But yeah, the Mohawk guy I think is definitely a big hit. Probably need to rotate that angle forward a little bit. Give that a nice like redraw. Yeah, it's a big perspective shot like this. This is like huge because for the most part I draw like fairly close-ups on the characters. Or stuff like that. Oh, I guess I could be using like the more chibi style as well, but I guess it's not like nearly far enough away. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. I'll like circle back around. I'll have to circle back around and see how I'm feeling. But this is crazy. I don't know about all this on this this whole thing there, TikTok thing there. Yeah, I don't know. But I do kind of like the forced like 2D design, like being forced into 3D. That actually is kind of a really cute idea. I do kind of like that plush. I'm really glad that you're enjoying Island Adventure so much. That's so awesome. Yeah, I need to show off some of the new games I got because I got Metroid Prime 4. I've been playing. I started Final Fantasy 12 a little bit, so I need to get a little bit more into that. So maybe I'll play some of those on stream. Nightmare Fuel, true. Alright. Yeah, let me go ahead and save. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. Yeah, let me pull this up a little bit. Oh, this mix is really good. Yeah, everybody subscribe to Meester Nuts. I put the link down below. I'm gonna say this in like my whole call to action thing here at the end screen as well. But please go ahead and click on that pinned comment and please join the Discord server. I would love to, because I'm gonna post more art there. Obviously I post when I'm like, you know, going live and everything, and like you can subscribe if you want to see more of that as well. And there's like just really nice people, really cool, nice people in the community that you can just have a chill conversation about video games with. I think when my next paycheck comes around, I want to just go ahead and get the Stream Deck thing so I can just use it for a bunch of stuff like Kang was talking about, but mainly for streams. I think that'll be like another big leap. And then like freaking reaction content is on the table, freaking so much more gaming is on the way because I need to get back to Paper Mario and that sort of thing. But thank you so much to everybody who ended up sticking around and just watching me draw and listen to some cool ass music a little bit. I really enjoyed it. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw up the goodbye. I'm gonna play my call to action. I had a really good evening just drawing with you guys. I hope you guys did too. You guys have a good night, all right? Hey guys, Izzy-Doodle doing a call to action here. Please make sure if you're new that you're subscribed and ring the bell. And if you are here in general, just click that dang like button, please. I would really appreciate that. It all really helps out the stream. Please also check out the link to my Discord server in the pinned message in the chat. And you can join really cool artists and people for random shitposts and discussions, and it's quite silly and fun. Thanks, Hawk Tua.